Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a brand new hop called Getting Shape or Get in Shape. I need to learn to say that, and I need to learn to do that. And it's a great idea for a hop. It's Miranda Weber's creation, and it is about incorporating shapes into our scrapbooking. And you might have guessed from this that this month's shape is a circle. So I'm still scrapping Christmas. We celebrated Christmas on New Year's Day. And so these are pictures from that day. We didn't get very many photos, and this is from two different celebrations on that day, and I'll explain that as we go along. I have a stencil here that I'm planning to use. My idea is that these will be ornaments hanging in the dark winter sky. Work with me here. And then I'm going to do trees all along here, and I'm just going to do a little collection of, I don't know, bears and gnomes and houses and snow globes, all kinds of fun Christmassy things on this along the bottom as if it was a shelf. So let's get started with the trees right now. I'm going to do the trees in worn lipstick and iced spruce. And the reason I'm doing that is this worn lipstick type color is in this collection. This collection is, and I will show you in a second, these are all the papers are from this 6x6 paper pad. It's Carta's Christmas Flora, and it's got a lot of really beautiful colors in here, and I am, kind of wearing it down to where not all of my favorite patterns are in there anymore, but I love it. So it has the true bright red and a nice dark forest green in there, but it's also got pinks. There's some pink poinsettias in that pattern, and I've cut some of the plaid and the pink that's the same on both sides. So anyway, that's my excuse for doing pink trees. We'll see how pink they end up looking, or if that looks weird, and I may go over them with another color. It doesn't really show too much there, so I'm gonna now do this tree, and I'm going to do it in iced spruce. And I think that's going to have a gray-green look, kind of like these. A lot of these little pieces are from Bramble Fox Paper Snips. Okay, there. And then they're not showing up really real, like a whole lot. So I'm just going to get them across here. Do that one. I'm alternating so that if they overlap, you can kind of tell one tree from another. And I'm going to go ahead and put this smaller tree here. The gray ones are not really showing up too well, so I may get a lighter gray. Let me get rid of iced spruce, and I'm going to come over here and do maybe lost shadow or weathered wood. How about weathered wood? And I think I can use the same. Oh, that may be too dark too. Let's see. I didn't get much there. Okay, so we'll do this. That shows better. And now I'm going to do a little pink tree kind of up high. And then I'm going to get a one of these. I'm going to do it in gray. Okay, I kind of like how that's building. And I'm going to do another gray one right beside it so it doesn't look too gray pink kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to do this right here, and let's make that one pink. I don't think I've done one of these full ones. I do the noble furs. Okay, and this mixed media is not at all necessary on this page because it's not, there's no prompt that says I had to use it or anything like that. I'm just doing it to have a background for my little line of embellishments there.
Unknown caller.
And I'm not answering that. Okay. Sorry about that. Usually when I film, back in the day, I filmed on my phone. So I had to set it to whatever the settings are so that no calls would come in while I was filming, and sometimes they did because I'd forget. And when they did, it completely stopped the filming process. And so let's see, I'm going to do this right here. And then when I started filming with the webcam, and instead of my phone, I'm going to put this right here and make it pink. Somehow my laptop gave me the option of using my phone as a microphone. So I did. And it tied up the phone so I couldn't use it. And it couldn't ring. So all my calls got forwarded to voicemail, which was perfect. And okay. Before I hang these, and what I did here, I had printed these photos planning to use them square, and then I saw the prompt and said circles. So I thought, well, let me see if I have circle cutters that can get everybody into the photos. And I almost missed Katie here, and I missed the heel of James's shoe there. And Reese's toys are out of the picture, and there was somebody standing here, but it was only a shirt, might have been Barrett. And then this is the kind of the gathering. This is when we stuffed all the presents in a box so we could carry them into another room. And so it's all the colors together kind of look nice. James made ornaments. He gave the kids tickets to music concerts throughout the year. He went out shopping for concerts, and he sent them to me, and I printed them on, I wish I had one to show you. I printed them on glitter paper. I have some printable glitter paper, and then we cut them out and punched holes and added some embellishments and made ornaments out of them. So that's what you can see right here. That's where you're seeing the twine there. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. I kind of laid something out here, and I'm not sure. I have these, well, I don't know. I used several different paper snips, and this is one of them. This is one, this is one, and this is one. And So paper snips 50, 67, 17, and 15. And they're all kind of wintry, Christmassy kind of things. I have a die that cuts when there's a certain format of a paper snip. I have a die that cuts all the pieces out. So I used it and got some various circles. I have quite a few different bits that I could possibly use on this page. I've got some glue sticking to stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This particular one had, I think these foxes, the fox and the bear, I guess, are from the same one that this was like a bonus that came if you subscribe to the Foxbox Plus. And then put that right there, and this right here. I guess I need to move them over a bit because I want to put the penguin over here by the snow globe and maybe kind of overlapping it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do there. And my title is going to be Merry Shenanigans, and so I need to be sure that I leave space in there. So I'm just going to start putting these down. I'm going to put this guy right there. This guy needs to be kind of overlapping or underlapping that one. And then the bear goes here. And then let me get the bigger house down like so. And then this one will overlap and go like that. And then this kind of overlaps that house or underlaps it. Let's do that. Do it that way. And then we have this. And I'm going to line that up this way. And I'm enjoying this because this year I elected not to put up, because nobody was going to be here for Christmas, and we were not having anybody over. It was kind of a strange holiday season. Anyway, I didn't do my Christmas village, so I'm enjoying this. I love the Christmas village. It was something John and I did together, and we loved it. And every after Christmas, every year, we would go to where things were on sale, and we'd buy some house or people or something, for next year's village. And so we've stopped adding to it because John and I have stopped because I don't go shopping. John's not here to go shopping with me. Okay, so I'm happy with that, but what I want to do is add something. These may look like bubbles, but they may look like they're not showing up at all. So I'm going to get a much lighter color, maybe speckled egg, or let's go lost shadow. Let's see what happens there. I'm trying to put little these little bubble thingies. I'm trying to look like maybe snowflakes. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, But look how pretty the trees look behind my little village here. I'm happy with that. What else am I looking for? I have another stamp, this one, that has little curlicues. And I'm going to see, oh, that's looking great. And I'm putting it kind of down here where the trees are. That's great. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm done. And these were more little circles that, kind of keeping with that theme. Let me put these in there. Uh-oh, something fell. I'm not sure what fell or why, but let's see what we can do here now. The next thing I want to do is mount these. This needs to go as far down the side. Well, let me put if the title goes there, this can go here. So I can I've got a little bit, the twine is held onto the back of this. Oh, and my little holders, those are crowns that I punched out of copper metallic paper. Okay, and then this can go up here, and I will, I'll do something with it back there. Okay, so that went there. This goes here, and then this goes kind of in between these. So I'm going to do this one next, and I don't want it right there. I'm going to make it a little lower than this one. Let me get, this one doesn't have thick foam behind it, and I'm really let me put it down like so, and that goes up, so this can go right here. That like that. This one will go kind of high. And you know what? I left the big light on. This, I think, is much better for you to see what I'm seeing. Let's see. I'm going to put this kind of like so, and then this will go right there, and then this one has to go kind of almost overlapping it. Let's see, do I want that up or down? Up, maybe. And then maybe the Merry Shenanigans can go over here. We'll see. Okay, this one isn't down yet, so I've got to put it down, and then I will go back and figure out. Now, this page, I think I have talked before about, sometimes I do differing amounts of prep before I do a video. You know what I mean? Okay, that's gonna work. This will work. I'm gonna adhere this one differently because it's on the edge there. Geez. So I'll tell you in a second. I'll kind of show you what all I did. I took a sheet of photos, and I'll show you how I print my photos. Let's see if I have one around here somewhere. I know I have a sheet of photos that I just printed. Oh, here. Okay. So I print on 12 by 12 photo paper, and I've cut some. I think these came off the top of that, and I just size them and print them here without knowing what kind of page I'm going to put them in, and that bothers me sometimes. And in this case, I had them and I was ready to cut them apart, and then saw the thing. So I cut them in circles, and then I had to use a die, one die size larger, to get the backing. So I did all of that. I punched these little crowns to have the little hangers on them, and then I fussy cut all of these things, and this, and I have a few other things here and some other things over here that you can't see that may go on the page. And so I kind of did all that, and then I dry fitted it just to make sure everything would work, would fit. And so there was a little bit that I had to do then, and I was thinking that might make this a short video, but no such luck. I have no idea how long it is right now. I can't see the time on the so I'm going to put this right here, and then this little Shenanigans right up under it so that you can still see the staple. Let me get that straight. Oh, it is not straight. It is crooked as it can be. So it's also stuck. So I'm going to have to unstick it. There's that. This is that kind of gray green that I was looking for in the stamping or stenciling the trees. Okay, there. And it could be finished at this point. After I'm just going to take these up, bring them around the back, and hold them down with washi tape, but I won't bother you with watching that. So I have these extras that can go wherever I want on here, and I'm just going to kind of place them as accents around. This says no place like it, talking about home. Maybe I'll do this. Right there, kind of right behind that. And I've got this pretty floral, and where does it want to go? Maybe right here. It's next to that. How about if I just put it there? And then I'll take a large plaid and put it right there. And then I'll take this little mouse. I think that's a little mouse. Where do I want the mouse to go? The mouse can go maybe it could maybe go right here. That's kind of a lot on that little thing. So I'm going to put it here. I'm actually going to I'm not liking it there. So I'm going to add it to this little thing and kind of make it a cluster. And I've got some, I know I'm not the only one that this happens to. I got some hair, some of my hair on the table, and it's stuck between the photo and the mat. So I just had to cut it. I guess I could have hung it, from there. Okay, so I've got another piece of plaid here that I'm going to put here. I'm going to put it off to this side, and I'll put it with this floral. There, I want to get that parallel, and then here, and I'm actually going to put some foam behind this, I think, just to lift it up a bit. And then I'm almost done. And I'm just going to kind of put it like that, and then I can run this underneath that if I need to. It's lifted up, so this will fit underneath there. Okay, so I'm going to go straighten out all the strings, and I think I'm done. I am going to do some journaling that'll go on the back of this, kind of explaining a few of the unique things about this particular Christmas. The kids weren't here. They were with their moms and didn't come back until New Year's Eve. And then so it was different, but it was very nice. I'm just glad it's over with. I don't know about you, but I am. I have this thing which it's a leftover I'm going to put some twine on it. It's a leftover sticker, dimensional wood sticker from Pink Fresh. And where is the end of this twine? Okay. So let me do this. And I'm going to wind it through there. This, the color blue on the Noel is kind of looks nice with these other colors. It's a lighter, greener gray blue, but it works. It goes nicely. Okay, so if I put this right here, will that go? Will that hang? If I do this, I can possibly, it almost needs to be right here. How about if I just do this? don't like that. So I'm going to put it here, and I'm just going to leave, cut that string off. I'll just leave it in a knot like that. Okay. And I have some other put it right there, and I have this star that says twinkle, and I'm gonna put it kind of out in the sky above the village. Okay, and let's see, do I have any other things that I want to use? I like this ho ho ho, so let me see if I can find some thin narrow foam strips to put behind it. And I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I know, up by James's shoes. Either right here. I don't want to put it too close to the shoes because it's a different color of red. I'm going to put it right there. And I have like a turquoise stocking I could tie in with the Merry Shenanigans with the title there. If it were facing the other way, I'd put it over at the beginning, but I guess I can put it at the beginning anyway. Okay, and I'm going to do that right here. And my video will be added to the playlist of all the folks participating in the hop, and I will put a link to that playlist, and then you can watch all the other videos if you just got this because you're a subscriber to me. There are dozens of or lots of really amazing scrappers that are going to be scrapping with circles this month. So I hope you check them all out. I'm going to call this done. I'm going to fix well, actually, I had someone ask me how I did that, and I'm looking for some washi tape that I don't use very often. Not much a fan of this scallopy hanging stuff. It came in a set that had some stitchy washi tape that I did want, so I bought the whole thing, and realizing that a lot of it was going to go to waste. And so I try to use it for something, even if... Okay, I know someone is going to ask me how I did this. So I just pull for each one, I pull it to the back and then put a little washi tape there. It's not rocket science, but it helps to adjust the string straight, and then put another piece of washi tape at the end after you've done all of them. And I'm going to do this one down here. Come on. And then let's see what this one is. This one is this big one right here. So, and this first pass with the washi tape, I'm not getting real picky about how the twine is whether it's straight or not, because I can always, like I said, I go back and straighten it and then reinforce it with more washi. Okay, up higher, which kind of holds the angle straight. And then I'll go back and cut some of the ends off to make it a little bit neater. Okay, so see, I get this one straight, and then when I get it exactly like I want it, I go back and tape it up at the top, because that's going to hold it at that angle instead of the goofy angle that I originally glued it. So same thing here. And I think this one is straight, but let me get it. Oops, I hit the camera. That was not good. Okay, let's see. This one just kind of needs tightening almost. Okay, and I think these are straight, so I'm just going to tape them across with one piece of tape. Okay, and it's done. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.